Something's Brewing, sponsored by Sacred Heart University. Learn the science of beer in Connecticut's first brewing certificate program.
Something's Brewing takes us to Torrington. We are back at Bad Dog Brewing Company. They did it. They are finally open, and the response has been overwhelming. Joining us now, Matt Tack with Bad Dog Brewing Company here in Torrington. Nice to see you again.
Great to see you again, too.
Yes, this is our third time here. We've kind of followed you through this crazy process of opening during a pandemic. We're on the top floor. It is just beautiful. You have done such a wonderful job. You know, you've really refurbished an old firehouse.
The outside was great, but the inside we had to replace everything. You know, from the floor we're standing on to walls to electricity, everything got really redone and revamped inside.
So everything's spaced out. I know that was really important to you.
Yeah, absolutely. We learned, you know, during this whole COVID experience that comfort's important. You know, we always want people to have a good time and to enjoy themselves.
And you're also a family-run business. We're going to talk to your son in a little bit. He's the brewer. Your wife is also, I'm sure, the organizer. She's been decorating everything,
She's a decorator.
Right?
Yeah. She's in charge of all that stuff.
And it's really been such a team effort, this whole experience.
Yeah, it has. We've made it to the end, and nobody really hates anybody right now, so it's all good.
And Matt, people really have responded well to you opening.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a fair number of people come in here. The whole community's just really opened up and come in and hopefully had a great time.
All right, let's talk about the beer now. Chris Tack, brewer at Bad Dog Brewing Company. Nice to see you again.
Great to see you. Great to have you again.
Yeah, so you're actually making beer for people to drink now?
Yep. I'm actually producing beer, and so far everyone's come in. They've enjoyed it. They love it, and they can't wait to come back and try some more.
Great. All right, let's talk about the Irish Red.
Yep, so the Irish Red is one of our more approachable beer styles. It's more malty. It uses roasted kindled malts and roasted barley. So that gives it a deep color and a nice head and a creamy texture. It also gives it caramel kind of flavor.
The second one we're going to talk about is a Chinook IPA.
Yep, so our Chinook IPA is in a regular IPA. It showcases just the Chinook hop. We actually get the hops locally from Smoked On Farms in Sharon, Connecticut. So, and we actually use cone hops in the brew process as well. So it adds a hazy, kind of more floral flavor to the beer that is not in normal the pellets that most breweries and most recipes use normally. So it adds a unique aspect to it. So
the third one, you have a Southwest IPA.
Yep, so our Southwest IPA showcases our citrus, cascade, and Chinook hops. It's a much bitter IPA than the Chinook that we talked about before. It's definitely, if you were looking for a more IPA, it's a lot more complex flavors as there's more hops in it. If you like IPAs, it's definitely going to be more up your style for that one.
And last but not least, something I've been into these days, a brown nut ale.
It's a brown nut ale. It's roasted malts. It's got the nutty flavor. It also uses lactose, so it's like a little creamy, and it has a nice finish to it. So it's been very popular.
Well, now we want to talk about some of the events that are coming up.
Yeah, so for the month of April, it's Autism Awareness Month, and we've teamed up with some of the local area autism groups. They're going to be displaying a lot of their artwork on the second floor.
Great.
And then they'll be doing a silent auction towards the end of that month. So we'll be doing that. And then as we talked about, you know, April is the kickoff to spring.
Yes.
So the end of April, we're actually going to do a classic bicycle show. So we've got people that are bringing in some classic bicycles from the 30s, 40s, 50s, and early 60s. And we have area trails people coming in as well as bike shop people. So it's going to be kind of an event unto itself to kind of kick off and get into using the multi-use trails and getting outside and getting fresh air again.
All right, well, thanks so much again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is really great. All right, Something's Brewing at Bad Dog Brewing Company in Torrington. Cheers.
Cheers.